Happy Monday, friends. Checking in really fast. I was doing my workout today and I was thinking about how when you choose, because it's a choice, right? When you choose to surrender this need for it to look a certain way, for it to follow a certain plan, when you surrender that and you allow yourself to be a beginner again and again and again, that's how you get traction. I think sometimes we think we just have to double down and we have to go all in, or we have to be 100% in some area of our journey. And while that can be helpful, that's also not sustainable. So as we start a new week, as you show up to your life today and tomorrow and the next day and the day after that, I want you to ask yourself, what can you do sustainably? Not what can you do perfectly, but what can you gain momentum in doing every single day? Some is always better than none, and done is always better than perfect. And there's no timeline on this journey. There's no timeline on this journey. It's not about how quickly you can get there. If you're focused on how quickly can you get there, you're tapping into a hustle mode in any area of your life, whether it is your fitness journey, your nutrition, your weight loss, your income, your business, whatever. If you are having this hustle, graspy, desperate, it has to happen a certain way, number one, it makes it a lot harder. Number two, it's not sustainable. And number three, I think that we lose our joy. We lose sight of our joy. We lose sight of the fun of it. And so I'm inviting you to find the fun in your journey today, to find the fun in your imperfectness as you go through this week. It doesn't have to look like anyone else's. And it doesn't even have to look like the way it used to for you once upon a time. This is 100% the journey that I am on right now. It's not going to look the way it ever did because I am a different version of Sarah, just like you're a different version of you, and that's cool. So instead of having this shame or this guilt or the shoulds, how can you show up today? What can you pivot? What can you just a teeny tiny adjustment? What can you do sustainably to get the momentum, to get that sustainable momentum? Maybe you should brain dump about it. Maybe you just journal about it. Maybe you think about it in the shower. I don't know about you, but I do my best thinking in the shower and in the car. So I moved my body today. I just watched my To Be Mindset. Okay, there we are on the screen. The To Be Mindset video of the day. She has a call. Carla is always great about inviting me to these calls. If you're in the To Be Mindset community, they have Ask Me Anything calls. I think it's once or twice a week. So I think I'm actually going to hop on there today. And, I'm just going to let go of this need to lose a certain amount of weight or to look a certain way and instead fall back in love with the journey. So I hope that you do that this week. I hope you're intentional about falling back in love with your journey, knowing it doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It just needs to be yours, right? Right. Okay, great talk. If no one else has told you lately, I believe in you. I hope that you choose to find the fun in this week because it is a choice. It's a heart set. It's a choice. And if you're like, well, how do I do that? Find what feels fun. Find what you're grateful for. Start collecting your wins. Maybe you pull out your journal again or the notes app on your phone and you start to log, I did this. I won this way. I am proud of myself for doing this. You got to be your own hype girl. Got to be your own hype girl. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be yours.